The title of the video is it's an inside joke to a D&D campaign that only me and Anna are in. By the way, say hello, Anna. You're on stream. That didn't go through. Say it again.
Motherfuckers!
Okay, that also didn't really go through, but okay.
You can yell. We've had Chosby on here.
Yes.
He was the loudest guest so far.
Chosby and Vince.
I want to be heard.
Okay, for some reason, as soon as the stream starts, your fucking audio is destroyed.
I think this means that it is actually your end. That's at fault bio.
No, it's not.
So it's not my fault. It's always been
You're the crappy pasta. No.
Okay, what? Jesus, like, you were talking normal like 5 seconds ago.
What the fuck happened?
Speak.
Jesus Christ.
Speak, Anna. Speak normal.
Okay.
No,
It's
what?
working.
And are you in fucking Antarctica now?
First.
Jesus Christ, I didn't put my mic so far away.
Okay, there you are.
It
There.
is just about a foot from my mouth.
Okay,
No, don't put it far away. You gotta get close.
there you go. There you are. Okay, I can hear you now, which is good. I'm trying
That's what they
to.
teach you.
Sure. Can you hear me? Am I too far deep in the trenches?
No, get as close as you can. That's what they teach you in voiceover.
Please do not get as close as you can to your microphone. I want people to not fucking kill themselves.
Yeah. Get appropriate amount.
Okay. Hi guys, by the way, this is Anna. Say hi, Anna. Me and Anna play D&D together a lot.
Only about once or twice a week.
That's a lot for me. I know you people are dweebs and like do it every fucking day.
Not every day, but there is 4 days in a row where there are games.
And we have to cut this stream short because you have a D&D session after this. Shut up.
No.
That's only like 4 hours away. I'll be fine.
Yeah, we're not. Vince 12 isn't on this episode. He's not.
Yeah, Vince couldn't be here. He unfortunately sacrificed himself so we could live.
He killed himself for us. Sacrificed his sins.
He'll be back next week.
Yeah. I'll invite him on.
Delicious.
We're gonna use Monster Reborn on him.
Okay, so 3 stories today. Okay, we're going from Wattpad to Spin Pasta to fanfiction.net. Which one do you guys want to start with? Because they all look terrible.
I feel
Oh, God damn it.
Well, you want to let Anna decide since they're the guest?
You are the guest, Anno. Spin Pasta, Wattpad, fanfiction.net. Which makes you feel more unsettled?
Unsettled by all the horrible English, probably.
True.
You know what? Let's go with Wattpad first.
Wattpad! Let's go!
Now I know how you guys felt when I didn't have a mic.
Fuck off.
I'm sorry. And I'm sorry.
Okay. Flashback. Okay. So. Flashback. This was made by Deathflower 13. Flashback. 94 views, 1 star, 0 comments. God, I accidentally clicked on their fucking... Get away from me.
Don't click on their profile.
One night, a peculiar girl named Madeline had a sudden flashback. What? It terrified her, but made her happy. What? Okay. September September 11th, 2001. Rain pounded on the cell window. Sirens wailed, while men in lab coats were raced off to prison. What? It was cold.
Yeah, I get that much.
It was cold, harsh. It was a cold, harsh winter night, but the time was great for Madeline Peters. Peter.
Wait.
It wants to do a Peter Griffin voice. Madeline.
Holy crap, Lois! This is worse than the time I went on a creepypasta wiki.
Link, do your best Peter Griffin. Link? His Link died. Link's... He's building up the powers to do it.
I can't do
You can't do it?
Here you go.
Damn. Madeline Peter. Okay, let me do it. Madeline Peters. No, that's not. Anna, you do Peter Griffin. I can't do Peter Griffin.
Hello?
Hello? Can you hear me, Link?
You guys hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear us? God.
Oh, there goes Link.
Oh, yep. Sorry guys, it seems everything is fucked up real quick. Link is going to attempt. Hello, Link? Okay.
Link!
Link.
Hey! Listen!
Shut up.
I have no end to the Legend of Zelda jokes.
Yeah.
They're all linked together.
You're not the first to make the fucking Legend of Zelda jokes on the channel.
No, I'm not going to be the last.
This is true. Madeline Peter. Oh, yeah. Anna, you do a Peter Griffin. Link is going to eventually return. Fuck.
Oh,
Indeed.
unless... Yeah, no, never mind. Okay. Madeline Peters, 12 years old, not much human contact, lab rat for the monochrome lab industry. Oh god, that is a horrible Peter impression.
It is indeed.
If they're used to bad creepypasta, they'll be used to a bad Peter Griffin. It seems from the files they tried to make her superhuman, giving her what they hoped would be powers of manipulation, telekinesis, fuck.
Wait.
Telepathy and shape-shifting.
Wait, powers of manipulation. They just taught. They gave her instructions on how to gaslight somebody. No, you don't.
Okay,
No.
I speak from womanly experience. You don't need lessons for that.
No, honey, you don't look good in that dress. You should actually wear this one. Just a fucking asshole. But for real though, what are they going to give them that's going to give them telekinesis and telepathy? It's fucking...
Alright, oh yeah.
Continue.
It seems like they did these tests on some unidentified flowers.
What?
She has many disorders, including insomnia, bipolar disorder, and insensitivity to pain. No
What?
knowledge of parents, said Chief Whitley of the FBI.
What? What? Excuse me? I think we should put her in the foster system. She will be able to socialize in those tests. Probably don't need to be worried about. After all, that is impossible. It's impossible to worry about those kinds of things. But,
Yeah, just like those religious nut jobs that made fun of my Halloween outfit.
I mean, he's not wrong. It is impossible to give someone fucking telekinesis, but doctors. After talking,
Okay.
after talking some more, the chief entered the room where Madeline stayed. It's Master Chief.
Sir, I'm finishing the duty.
Finishing this burger.
Whopper.
Shut up. Stop. After talking some more, the chief, the room was all white with barely any furniture. Sitting on a bed in the middle was Madeline. She had long oh god, it begins. Long platinum hair that reached to her elbows? Alright.
Yes. That reached to her elbows.
She like sticks out her hands and her hair is attached to her elbows. Her skin was almost white. She was like a Mediterranean, it was kind of hard to tell.
Bright blue eyes.
I like to, it's like one of those things where it's like, I don't know if you're Arab or Mexican. And I look at you, it's like, I'm not trying to be racist about it, but I just really cannot tell.
Asian.
You're vague. I'm not gonna lie to you. Her skin was almost white. She would have looked gorgeous except for the dark bags under her eyes and the scarred tortured expression. Just constantly
She
screaming.
doesn't even go to public high school. She can't have bags under her eyes and a scarred, tortured expression yet.
Yeah, you'll get those after college.
No, just after high school. I mean,
Dude.
have you enjoyed your high school experience?
It's probably better than yours, to be fair. I was a rich white kid. Her skin
Okay,
was
I
almost
did
white.
go to a private art school.
Her skin was almost white, but how should we say this? Her mom liked ice. But how should we say
When it
this?
came to ice creams, her mom very much favored the vanilla. But then one day, chocolate came to visit.
Her mom liked some cream in her coffee. Good shit.
Oh,
Mr. Whitley, yeah. Madeline looked up at Chief Whitley. Do you want to voice this, Madeline? Or actually,
are you here to hit me?
she asked blankly. Mr. Whitley, I thought it doesn't matter. Mr. Whitley looked shocked and a bit concerned.
Why would I hit you?
He asked. Madeline stood up with a small groan and lifted the back. Shut up. And lifted the back of her shirt to reveal deep scars, major burns, fresh cuts, and huge bruises. She immediately collapsed onto the ground and died. Stop.
You don't understand, she's the reincarnation of Harry Potter who could survive such abuse.
Wait, fresh cuts, like sliced by a sword. Why are they still fresh?
Well, you see, they just had sword practice.
Yeah, the key to fucking make your telekinesis powers more powerful. The chief was told about being tested on, but he hadn't been told any abuse. Yeah, because this girl that was tested on for superpowers definitely wasn't abused. Doing it.
It was treated perfectly, no matter what. The perfect little test tube, baby.
This isn't something that Ross. Oh, is he gone? Is he back? He is gone.
I think he's probably trying to figure out his mic
Wi-Fi.
issues.
Yeah. He was fine the entire goddamn time beforehand. This fucked up.
And as soon as you started the stream, immediately things went wrong.
She put down her shirt.
Oh no, she put down her shirt.
Yeah.
Okay.
she put down the cheap shirt.
You away? What?
So are you aren't going to hurt me away? Punch her into another room. Just punch her through the ceiling until she runs away. It's so
So
you.
you put me in the foster system, Chief Whitley of the FBI.
Chief Whitley of House Whitley. Chief Whitley was surprised.
How did you know that?
Madeline packed a few of her things. Like in a split second. Perfect little test tube.
I
crack.
know many things. Your name is on your, however, is on your shirt.
Oh, I hate you, author. That's fucking lame.
I know.
Oh?
I
Hello?
was not responding. Microsoft Word. I'm trying to close this so I can go.
Link, are you okay?
Hey, I'm back.
Hi.
Okay, are you back? Can you hear us?
No.
Link, are
I
you
hope
good?
I'm back. Fuck.
Yeah, I hear
Can you
you.
hear us? Link, can you hear us? Link, can you hear us?
Yeah,
Link,
Stop.
can you hear
guys.
us?
Stop.
Shut up, Anna.
Link, okay. So we're at the
you guys
very...
hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
We're at the very
I was saying
bottom.
funny joke. You guys couldn't hear me.
Damn it. We're at the very bottom of the
I was
first
talking
page.
about. I was talking about how this is fucking the boy.
Chad has pointed out, yeah, right, because FBI agents go around wearing name tags. You know, just in-
They go after little girls too, don't they?
Madeline packed a few things.
You don't know if someone's ever going to come up to you and ask you what aisle the fucking the anthrax is on.
It's just about aisle 3. It'll be about in the middle of it. It'll be right next to all the bleach. You can't miss it.
It'll be right next to the crack we sell to the black neighborhood.
Yeah.
Anyway,
That's
like,
a CIA bio.
they're all the same. They're all terrible.
Look, they're all American. They're all inherently horrible. Just like these creepypastas.
It's true. She grabbed her bag and walked out. They got in the police car and drove off. Madeline saw raindrops pound on the tinted glass. The first time she saw the world, it was beautiful. The flashback ended. Ba-da-da-bum.
Oh, thank God. All this was happening while a flashbang was out.
55 views, her family. Madeline sat in her
You
bed.
guys hear what I said
What?
about the beginning?
Oh, come on. What the fuck? Like, you're cutting out a little bit.
Oh, God, no. Not again. Not again.
This is a fucked up stream. God damn. It's never been bad like this. What the hell?
Literally, this is the faults of all this reading.
This is the creepypasta authors are getting at me. You good, Link?
I think it's Anna's fault. It's the first time Anna's on.
Okay, that was clear as day. Like, why some things
Of
don't
course.
So-
Accuse me at the first thing you do.
accuse the
How
woman.
rude. I
Yeah,
couldn't
I mean, this is
join
the first-
you guys
this
on
is the first stream.
What, Link?
I'm sorry, Anna. I've been too mean to you. I said this. It's funny how this is the first stream that you're on.
It's alright. I've just been horribly abused. I saw Slenderman
Stop.
outside my
Shut up. We don't
Stop.
give you. We don't give you fucking. We're gonna fucking kill you after this. No, I'm sorry, Anna.
Just shoot you out back. You're the only time you're allowed on the
I'm
stream.
sorry, Anna.
Just like cats. We immediately after the stream, we took her out back and we shot her.
Okay. I can't die.
the
We can't
British
go wrong.
Ah, the only bread. Oh God, no! I don't want to fucking
I like
Read.
how this creepypasta started. Started
with a flashback.
it saying September. No, it said it was September, and then a few sentences later, it said it's winter.
Oh, I do love when
What
stories
part
are
of the
inconsistent.
world are they from where winter is September? Canada?
Jesus, Link, Chad says. Okay. Madeline sat in her bed, inside of it. Her step-parents were arguing. were arguing in the next room. Not so long ago, she was adopted by the Neutron family. She was Jimmy Neutron. That family consisted of a mother, a father, and 2 little children named John and Andrew, both of which
Yeah,
were twins. What? Oh, God. Link, you good?
Can't
Hey.
hear.
No, okay, there we go.
Dude, it's my fucking mic. My mic's trying to stop me from saying copyrighted material.
This is,
Oh god, it's built-in stream feature already.
maybe we should just
Yeah.
cut. Do you think we should cut our losses? Only 2 people are watching. You want to try again
No.
next week?
We're gonna rise from the fucking ashes. We're gonna rise from the ashes.
Okay. You want to keep going then?
Hope. This is just the boys, though.
Yeah. The boys.
Boys are back.
Yeah, the main character is just fucking Homelander.
Yeah, this is home.
This is
This is that one
It's
chick.
dark enough.
What, like,
This is the brain pop.
brain
The
pop.
chick who blows up people's brain.
Oh god, I
Yeah.
forgot that was a
Ah,
character.
yes, the
The
vibe
head
check.
pop chick.
5 check.
You know, the vibe check.
Both of which.
Crushes your head like a grape.
I think the problem was that my computer didn't want to do both Discord and load the stories at the same time.
Coward. Truly cowardly.
Nothing wrong The computer has a sense of self-preservation. We can't fault it for that.
It's better than my self-preservation, apparently. Madeline said, both of which were twins with brown hair and blue eyes, but had completely different personalities, like people do. Something that bothers me.
No, all identical twins should in fact have identical personalities. It's the rules.
Yeah.
Madeline
You're a fucking blank slate.
Yeah, just like the Wisteria twins,
Yeah, you're fucking boring.
Madeline was adopted because Mrs. Neutron, Mrs. Newton thought there should be an older sister, because I hate my life, to watch the twins. Her husband, however, was never fond of the idea.
Well, no, he can't grow them up to be men. Early men.
Why the fuck are they both the same age? Why can't one be older? It's fucking
Because
ridiculous. Why do twins exist?
Remember?
Twins are
Why do
terrible.
twins exist?
Madeline
It's
was
the worst thing that's ever happened to me.
a bad charm, though. Okay.
Okay, I understand why he doesn't want her around now.
She didn't know why, but she always seemed to tear families apart. It's your first family.
It's her superpowers.
Okay, Madeline, new character, heard yelling from the living room. Anyone? Would it be Mr. Neutron?
I think it's Miss Neutron, actually.
Oh, is it? Oh, yes, it is. Oh, and I see why.
Yeah, they never said it was her saying this. They just implied it.
Like, you say it. You be a funny voice.
Can't say it because it won't load the next page.
Oh, fun.
Oh,
You're...
fine. You know what? I'll do it myself.
No, I got it. I won't be like... Okay, you're peeking.
I wanted to tell you that you're fucking stupid, Jimbo.
Okay. Your family... Oh, yeah. Apparently, Mr. Newton was having an affair with a woman at his work. You know what? I'm going, he yelled. Everything went silent. Madeline's room got darker and she heard static. Madeline knew.
Come on, I want to know more about this Madeline person. They so much better than Madeline.
Madeline. Madeline knew exactly what this was. She rolled around and saw it. Oh, Christ. God.
Uh-oh. I have a bad feeling about what's on the next page.
Madeline knew exactly what this was. She whirled around and saw a tall, man with no face, in a black suit. Oh, God.
I just realized.
What?
I forgot to find out what Dutch people sound like.
The one joke. Who was Madeline? Oh, I don't even remember. Oh, okay. Here you go.
Slenderman, why are you here?
She asked.
She fucking...
I don't know.
Wow, it's the Slenderman.
Slenderman just is, it's like shrugs at her. It's like, I don't know. This is just what I do now. I just show up to like random kids' houses and make them serial killers.
It's a living. It's
That's
not
alright.
an offender, man.
She asked. It had been a few months since she saw him last. Thanks. Yes.
I'll be Slenderman.
Okay.
Okay, how did Dutch people sound?
Just do Irish. Irish always works.
No.
Sure, make a tall, pale man Irish.
Try.
I see how it works.
It is my job to watch over certain children.
Dutch people.
Only at rare times will I pick a proxy, and you interest me.
He said as he like snapped his suspenders.
The Guinness with no mouth.
He said before disappearing into the air. He just flew up through the ceiling.
I have to go now.
Eat it up like Jesus Christ.
Everything went back to normal. I lied in bed and fell asleep. The next morning, Mr. Newton.
Everything went back to normal. I lied.
I lied. He still cheated on his wife. Mr. Newton was still gone, and the house had a mournful presence in it. Yes, Slenderman.
Did they kill him?
They shot him.
Kill the father. They just sent him away, never to be seen again, on the farm where the other dads live.
They sent him away to never be seen again in the wood chipper.
They sent him to that farm in the sky.
Yeah, they sent him to a great farm in the icy place, Antarctica.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Fargo.
Nah,
Fargo.
not this time.
Madeline got ready for school, while Mrs. Newton signing some forms. All I can imagine is that stupid fucking haircut Miss Neutron had. The fucking
Oh, God.
So, John and Andrew ran downstairs into the kitchen. Mom, what are you singing? John asked in a sweet tone.
I
Madeline.
think that is, in fact, signing.
Yes, indeed it is. Well, let me reread that. Mom, what are you signing? Signing autographs. It's very popular. She's a very famous individual. John asked in a sweet tone. Madeline took their hands.
We have to go to school. I'm sure you don't want to be late.
She said, leading them outside. She had a very good idea what that form was. It was a form for divorce. She destroyed another family. I mean, you didn't make... Wait, what do you mean you destroyed another family? You're not the one that made him cheat on his wife.
Yeah, that just sounds like he would have done it anyways, regardless of her being there or not.
The father was sent to
I think I understand now. He decided to cheat because he only stuck around to teach the boys how to be big, burly men. And now that there's another woman in this life, I guess he feels the need to grab another woman as well.
Yeah.
Just to balance things out, you know? He was so thoughtful.
There's three women, and now there needs... No, there's three men.
Two women and
three men. There needs to be another woman. Yeah, see. This is the logic.
He brought balance to the force.
Brought balance to the household.
One moment, guys. I'll be back in a sec. You read.
Really? Who do you want to read? Oh, fucking tell us. Oh, man, you go.
How many chapters are there?
I have no idea, but I just picked these randomly in hopes that we sit with them.
What?
Huh? I didn't say anything.
Oh boy. European to Ohio, says Diego. Okay. Where the fuck are we?
Also, I looked up what Dutch people sound like.
What do they sound like?
It's like, it's very German.
Oh, okay. We have to go to school. Okay. School was long and dreadful for Madeline. Am I even saying her name right?
Close enough.
She just thought to herself, when will I ever use this? After school, some boys were bullying John. Of course they were.
No, bullies doing something for John, obviously.
Bullies doing the bully thing. Your watch Breaking Bad. Okay. Thank you, Diego.
I am the one who bullies John.
She knew. Unlike John... Oh, wait. Yeah. Madeline walked over, but Andrew already stepped up to the bullies, trying to make them go away. She knew, unlike John, Andrew had a brave, rebellious, protective behavior. This time, it wouldn't make the bullies go away. This was another reason she was needed. For times like this was when she would need to step in and help the two little boys. She walked over to the... She's gonna chop them with her karate powers.
They're gonna fucking combine like Devastator.
Shut up.
Constructicons unite!
Like Voltron.
Yeah.
Terrible.
We are
It's
too
like
weak.
3 different fandoms that are 10 seconds, all horribly blurred together. Congratulations.
The 3 of them combined, and then they like use their mom as a sword.
Yeah, it's
No, they use the dad as a sword. After all, he cut so deep into all this family life.
Clearly. Yeah.
Alright.
One look. Oh. She walked over. Yeah. They were mocking her stepbrothers when she spoke up.
You don't want to do that.
She said, striking fear into the boys. Huh. One look at her.
Wait,
What?
we don't? Oh, we did.
One
Holy
look at her, and the boys screamed and ran off. The story doesn't make it very clear, but But Madeline is actually 12 feet tall and has giant spike arms sticking out of her body.
Yeah, you see, Madeline is actually
Doomsday.
Topic from Ben 10.
Doomsday. She's like
Yeah, she's fucking Doomsday.
She's 9 feet tall, gray, and covered in spikes.
She's the ultimate fucking life form.
She's Shadow the Hedgehog.
Why has no one ever done Shadow the Hedgehog versus Doomsday other than the obvious reason?
No one knew the things Madeline could do, but it seemed like she could make you see things that weren't there, or make you feel certain things.
Oh, so she is
Piss
Topic.
yourself. She casts piss yourself on them.
You're going to piss your pants right now. Oh shit.
You're going to vomit in front of your crush.
She put
You're going to hand me $20.
She put on a kind smile and walked over to her brothers and took them. Kidnapped them. Took them home. When they arrived, Mrs. Newton, told them... I'm so sorry. I keep saying Neutron.
James Isaac Neutron.
Told them that in a few days they were going to court because she was getting divorced. John and Andrew were heartbroken, but Madeline didn't feel sadness. She knew Mr. Neutron hated her from the very beginning. Bum bum bum.
This is fucking... Is this the fucking lost episode of Sesame Street where Snuffleupagus' parents get divorced or something?
What the fuck are you talking about?
You don't know that?
Is that a real?
See Snuffleupagus.
Is that a real lost episode where they get divorced?
Yeah, they were gonna have an episode where Snuffleupagus' parents get divorced, but the test audience started crying and got really scared that their parents were gonna get divorced.
It was all their fault.
Yeah, it's real.
Yeah, Snuffleupagus turned to the camera and said, "This is your fault that your parents are getting divorced."
Your parents are getting divorced.
He,
It's
like-
their fault.
He pointed at them
It's
with his.
always been your fault.
He pointed at them with his trunk, and it was like, "It's you. You're the problem. You're the reason your mom and dad don't love each other."
Yeah.
So it ends.
Yeah.
And then all the kids start fucking crying.
It's like a 50-second episode. It's just like Snuffleupagus standing in like a black room with a spotlight on him, and he's just like, "You're the problem. You're the problem. You're the problem. Nightmare. Nightmare. Nightmare."
Die, kill yourself, die. It's all your fault.
Your parents don't love you.
Die. 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 Die.
Your parents' life was better before you got involved.
He was.
You were a
A,
complete
I don't think they
accident,
ever-
and they wish you could have aborted you, but they couldn't. And now they're stuck having to pay for everything you do. You're better off just ending yourself so they only have to pay for your funeral and nothing else.
Snuffleupagus gets really deep into it.
Yeah.
It was a week. It was a
I don't
long.
think they ever finished the fucking episode either.
Good. It was a long week, and the day of the divorce was even longer. After all the drama, the happiness slowly returned to the house. Mrs. Newton was able to stay because it was her parents' house. What?
Fucking, that's why the fucking bullies got scared. It was just a fucking fake ass mastodon. It's just a fucking fake ass woolly mammoth.
That's her mom. The court said.
No, that's fucking Madeline.
The court
My
said
parents
since
are getting divorced.
the court said since the father wasn't fit to have kids for a long time, he would be able to keep them for 1 month of the summer, and unfortunately, it was getting to that month. Yeah, that is how time
That's not what that
progresses.
fucking means, by the way.
Yes, that's totally what it means. Oh, you can't be in charge of children for long? Yeah, we'll just give you a month. It's not that long.
You're not good. You're not fit to take care of children, so we're only going to give you 1 month out of the year.
Her stepfather, 38 views. Madeline, Andrew, and John started packing a few days before their arrival. Andrew and John were excited, while Madeline knew this would be uncomfortable, and she would hate it. She helped Andrew and John with their bags, and shortly after, this is fucking riveting, isn't it? She brought it down
Yes,
her
I've
own.
never seen it.
Madeline knew she would miss the house that she lived in for the past 2 years. Okay, I guess it's been 2 years. Madeline wasn't looking forward to going to her stepdad's house. Finally, that dreadful day came. They packed their bags. What?
I thought they said he gets them like 1 month every summer.
Yeah, now it's at 1 month of the summer. Like,
I thought it was 2 years later.
no.
Oh.
One thing led to another.
Wait, where the fuck are they? They packed their bags. Wait. Oh, they packed their bags in the car and drove off to the address that showed on the GPS. That is indeed how GPSs work. When they got there, the house was a one-story and pretty shaken up. Earthquake.
Oh my god, he could actually get a house. I thought he'd been living in a crappy apartment or something.
Just got hit by an earthquake.
This dude's living in luxury. Ooh, too soon bio.
That wasn't... No, what? Didn't mean it like that. Miss Newton helped them with their bags and said goodbye. After she drove off, Madeline and the younger twins walked up to the door and rang the disoriented doorbell. Did it get punched in the...
What is that word? That makes no sense.
Did it get punched in the face?
I think they meant distorted.
That doesn't make sense either.
I mean, that makes more sense than disoriented.
He got punched
Like
in the
it's a-
face beforehand. Just quick jab to its nose. Their father opened the door. John and Andrew's smiles faded. Madeline wasn't surprised. Their father had a different vibe. He gives off a bad aura. He smelled like smoke and alcohol. Madeline,
You know what? That would be failing the vibe check.
Madeline put her arms around the boys and walked them to the hallway. Oh. What? Okay. Anna.
Find your room and lock the door.
I have not watched OK KO Let's Be Heroes. Diego Link has, though.
Yeah, it falls apart after season 1.
Damn. He called it out.
Damn.
Sorry. That's my
Well, good thing I'm not going to be watching it then. Like
Same.
everything else.
I know Chris Chan was almost referenced in one of the episodes.
Yeah.
That would have been funny.
Well, he was referencing the pilot, I think.
Oh, that's also funny. Okay. Yeah, Anna, did you say anything?
Yeah, I said my thing.
Okay.
I said what I said.
She-
I don't need to know my rights more.
She whispered. They ran off and Madeline turned to get to her room. Once she was inside, she locked the door. Moments later, her stepfather banged on her door. I say. To avoid trouble, she unlocked the door and went back to her bed. Her stepfather came in holding a whip.
Dad not mentioned my father's a lion tamer.
Who just has a whip?
Yeah, you see, when they were going through the divorce, they had to go through all of their sex toys.
Yeah.
And the whip was one of the things the father got.
They
Got half.
had to go through all their ranch equipment, and the dad was the one that got the bull and the whip, you know?
I mean, he got shit.
A whip. A whip.
See
He
here.
slashed her stomach and head. She felt nothing, but it hurt on the inside, because if he could
She
do
didn't
this to
feel
her...
nothing. She felt something.
Because
No,
if he...
you see,
Wait. if he could do this to her, what could happen to John and Andrew? I thought he hated you, but he liked them.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, you see,
he's
in her
stupid
head,
and drunk.
yeah. In her head, she's this giant woolly mammoth creature. So if
She's a snuffleupagus. If she could do this to like a snuffleupagus, what can she do?
Yeah.
What can he do to a person? It's terrifying. Wait, their long, hard month passed. Wait, that. So he just whipped her one time. That was it.
oh, what? You're gonna complain
Yeah,
about the
two for
one
one
time your father
combo.
went off the rails. What a fucking whiner.
Bitch. Like, wait, I thought this was gonna be like he like whips her, so she uses her superpowers to like kill him. But I guess not.
Yeah.
I guess he just whipped her one time and she was totally okay with it.
Yeah, you see, it's like Super Saiyan. Like he didn't care when Vegeta died or when all the others died. When Krillin died.
Oh. This is the worst one. Look at this. Their long, hard month passed. I want to highlight that real quick. Their long, hard month passed, and with no cell phone service, no one could call the police. Soon their month would be over, and the kids would be back at their mother's house.
Person not
I
understanding
dare call it.
time.
Yes, indeed, they do not. The last night, Madeline and her stepbrothers were there. Their dad was very drunk. He went to Madeline's room with a bloody knife.
Why was it already bloody?
It's just already bloody.
He was making steaks.
Her dad likes it real rare, you know? I dare call
it
up.
was just, he fucking was so drunk he accidentally stabbed himself.
He slammed the door open and Madeline jumped. He lumbered over to her and pinned her down. What?
Because she was on the
Who was
bed,
the
you
father?
see.
I'll be the
I
father.
don't think he established.
Oh yeah, I was
you were the
Linkara.
father.
I was Linkara. You destroyed our family, you little bitch. I'm going to shoot you with my magic gun.
It didn't work.
This is why. You're the reason why Iron Liz left me.
I was gonna say, Madeline is Iron Liz. You destroyed our family, the little bitch. I had it all before this.
Yeah, if you had just shut up about the green M&M, it would have been fine. Madeline started to tear up at his harsh words. This reminded her of the lab, but worse? Wait, weren't you, like, beaten and, like, stabbed in the lab? Like...
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure the lab in this case is like the worst thing she's experienced, but this is definitely a good second.
I'm very proud of us. Specifically you and me, Bio. Because I don't think Anna understands this reference. So I'm very proud that we didn't say she was the beast version of our mascot.
Shut up.
Yep, I got no context for this. I'm just going to say the worst thing this character has probably gone through is just being the main character in this so far.
Her stepfather stuck the bloody knife in her mouth. You should smile. You should smile more, you know. He slurred as he brought the knife.
Be more like Leinfeld with all the nice comic
I'm going to make you look like a killer, some sort of killer. Yes.
Some sort of. If you were a boy, your name would be Jeff. I hope you know that.
You're going to be Julia the Killer. You're going to be very popular on the internet with a lot of fanboys.
You'll be Madeline the Mauler.
I hate this so much. Yeah, where the fuck? He slurred as he brought up the knife, tearing her flesh. Madeline kicked him and he fell back. He got up and lunged, slashing Madeline's eye. Madeline was bleeding. She was bleeding a lot. She wished this would be all... She wished this would be... Oh. She wished this would all stop. She heard a thump. Thumper. The rabbit shows up. She heard a thump and she saw her... What?
I just read ahead.
Jesus. She heard a thump and she saw her stepfather fall, and behind her was John crying his eyes out and holding a baseball bat. Madeline collapsed at the sound as sirens got louder. This is stupid.
Like, after their dinner of peanut butter and jellies for the children and steak for him, they had a baseball bat. There was peanut butter and jelly, peanut butter and jelly,
Shop,
peanut butter
shop,
and jelly.
shop,
and
shop, shop,
baseball.
shop. Madness. Oh boy. We're finally getting into the meat and the potatoes of it.
Oh boy.
A few weeks later, Madeline woke up in the hospital, of course. She had an eye patch over her eye and cloth covering her mouth. The young nurse was in the room at the moment. The young nurse was in the room at the moment. What?
Do we even need to like mention who she looks like, or do we all know?
Well, she looks like
once you see
Jeff
one
Kelly.
nurse, you see them all.
No, there's someone more specific bio.
Let's see. I haven't actually looked at her picture in a second. I'm guessing it's Clockwork.
Well, I mean, for her description.
Oh, let me read her description. She saw Madeline.
No.
Oh, what?
I meant like she's got slits in her mouth. She's missing an eye.
Oh, yeah, she is Clockwork. Yep.
Someone shittily copied off of a shittily copy.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's just what creepypastas are. It's just it's just a circle jerk in a swamp.
Copy pasta, but
Yeah, this is the person who saw Zero and was like, "Whew, I can do Clockwork better."
Shut up.
But Jordan said, I can make Dicky Toby better. Who thought, I can make everything worse.
I can make Tiki Toby better. I can make Jeff Skiller better. No, you never do. They never do. Oh, who wants to be the nurse?
I can be the nurse.
Sure.
Link, be the nurse.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Call your family immediately.
She squeaked before running out of the room excitedly. Because nurses are known to just squeak and run excitedly. Yeah. About an hour later...
boy.
You're so happy about all this.
This one's not dead.
About an hour...
Someone.
About an hour later, Madeline's stepmother and John came into her room. Madeline quickly realized Andrew was not present. Where? Oh.
Where is Andrew?
Oh.
What?
I get it now.
Her stepmother began to tear up.
Andrew is dead. He died for taking John from your ex-stepfather.
So that's why the knife was bloody.
Yeah, it would have been good. How did she not hear that? You were in a one-story house.
What? Madeline screamed.
Madeline screamed. A glass... Oh, she's doing the Carrie thing. A glass vase shattered at the girl's anger. Everyone jumped at the broken glass.
It's the Link.
Oh, Link.
Come
Okay.
before you passed out. I almost said pussed out.
Pussed out.
Or you pussed out like a bitch.
Like a total fucking loser.
I thought you were supposed to be some big fucking woolly mammoth.
The nurse said.
You're supposed to be some sort of great psychic, I think.
Madeline
Psychic
ran.
woolly mammoth.
That's a superhero I need to make for the bio. Madeline ran to the closest closet mirror.
No, it is closest.
Is that close?
Fucking idea for a superhero
Right?
ever.
No.
I see another S, so it can't be closet this time.
Yep, no,
So
that's
I
right.
do imagine the hilarious image of just her running into a closet, shutting the door behind her.
Yes, Diego, I have not seen OK KO Let's Be Heroes. You've asked 3 times.
They're just
Not
making
missing
absolute
much. I'm
sure.
sorry, Diego. I hate to break it to you, but OKKO is not that great.
Damn. A long
Yeah, that makes
At least season 2 wasn't. I didn't watch past season 2 because it sucks so much.
I know Sonic showed up at one point.
Yeah, that was like season 3.
And Captain Planet.
That was like the best moment in the whole fucking show.
The nurse said, Madeline ran to the closest mirror and ripped off the eye patch. 'Cause always a good idea when he just came out of surgery. And and the mask. A long scar crossed over her left eye, and the right side of her mouth had a huge grin going up the side, so it looked like she was smirking. You guys know that fucking, that Iron Man meme where it's like, clearly you haven't made it. Clearly you don't own an air fryer. That's what I imagine she looks like.
Oh my god, they borrowed from both Tiki Toby and Jeff the Killer, but couldn't do either of them right.
I mean, I wouldn't exactly
Just
drop it, kid.
I hope she puts a Game Boy in her eye.
Game Boy in the eye.
Spending most our lives living in a gangsta paradise.
Dirt Cola, what is your question? And I will answer it. Maddie. Oh, this is just the fucking Jeff the Killer thing. Okay, awesome. Shut up, Matt. Shut up, Dirt Cola.
What Dirt Cola say?
Do you ever watch KKO? Let's be You're such a dick.
Have you in fact watched one OKKO?
I'm starting to get the feeling that you haven't watched OKKO yet.
I'm going to kill every single person that's subscribed to me. Okay.
What, bringing subscription countdown to the bots?
Just a long scar crossed over her left eye, and her black rimmed blue eyes twitched. Things around her started to shake.
Rimmed blue eye?
Black rimmed blue eyes. The irises were black. Maddie, are you okay?
No, she's not okay. She's missing a fucking eye.
John asked. Madeline looked at her pale skin. Her veins had strangely become black, and she began to twitch.
Oh boy, here we go.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm better than fine.
Anthony Williams says, okay, but have you seen OKKO? Let's be heroes. This is gonna be a joke on my channel. Just every other comment I get.
Yeah, this is your fucking I hate everything bit. Or someone asked him one day if he hates Mars bars, and it became a running gag.
Do you hate Mars bars?
Yeah, and he refused to answer.
Do you hate Mars bars?
If Bio ever gets to 1,000 subscribers, he'll do an OKKO review.
Yeah, you know what? If I get to 1,000 subscribers, I'll do an OKKO Let's Be Heroes review. It'll be the only thing non-creepypasta related I review on this channel.
What happens when you hit 1 million subscribers?
I'll do it again, but better. I'll rewatch it.
Yeah, it's a remastered version.
She chuckled a few minutes later. Madeline changed out of her hospital gown and into a pair of purple jeans. That's rough, honestly, purple jeans. A black t-shirt, gray jacket, and some black...
Are you okay, Bio?
Why? Why is it always Converse?
Because her mother knew what was happening.
It's the cheapest and coolest golf thing.
Her mother knew what was happening, so to be very supportive.
I have read, at this point, like 55 creepypastas on this channel. And of those 55, at least 10 of them have been creepypasta origin stories. Oh, hey, someone subscribed to me. Nice. Of them, 10 of them have been creepypasta origin stories. And of those 10...
promise, they're like, holy shit.
They're coming. And of those 10, at least 4 of them have mentioned Converse shoes. I don't get it. Why are they so obsessed with Converse shoes?
Well, Bio, you see, this popular story mentions Converse, so if my story mentions Converse...
Then it'll automatically be good.
Maybe they think it's a brand deal.
Yeah, Creepypasta's a brand deal with Converse shoes. Yeah. If they ever do like a cinematic universe of Creepypastas, you know they're gonna have a brand deal with Converse.
Yeah, they
I can't wait to see the next creepypasta though that has a sponsorship with Nike.
Yeah, originally they were going to type out not Nike, but got auto-corrected to Converse.
Some black Converse that her mom brought her. When they went home, Madeline passed out on her bed. Madeline's
Jesus,
dreams.
you want to sleep some more?
Madeline's dream.
Sleep, you stupid bitch.
Madeline's dream was. In Madeline's dream, she was hurt. She was back at the lab. Don't give her the medicine. Those chemicals will activate. It will cause her to.
Fuck you.
It will cause her to berserk. She will become guts and pick up a sword. You know,
Fuck you.
those chemicals were hard to find. We had to dissect over 1,000 flowers, and I'm not going to have the chemicals activate and lose her now. Madeline woke up
You know what? This scientist sounds like the most reasonable person in this fix so far.
What?
I think it's Doc Martens now.
He has fucking flower power?
His flower powers. Madeline woke up at 2 a.m. laughing. This was awesome. She walked over to her mirror. Her scars faded as she thought at the thought of them being gone. Oh, it's you actually.
Aw, they never would let me dye my hair.
She said. A dark chocolate color drained into her platinum hair like water from a shower. Shut up. And turned her hair a dark brown, almost black color. Why is there a comma here? She touched her face. She grinned.
So she went from this, like, unique color to, like, fucking brown.
She's not like other girls.
Yeah, she is like other girls. That's what she's trying to do.
I mean, for
Yeah, no,
fuck's
that's
sake,
exactly the point.
I have brown hair. I need fucking superpowers for that.
She touched her face. She grinned. She grabbed a pair of scissors. Fucking Jesus. And semi-hacked her hair off. Okay, at least she didn't, like, cut her cheeks open.
Fucking
And
use the scissors as a machete.
What the fuck is semi-hacked mean?
Oh, they're hanging on a little, but they're almost falling off.
She did a really fucking shitty job at it.
Well, you see, the reason why they're not
Really
coming
got a
off...
haircut.
Yeah, the reason why they're not coming off is because she used them like a machete instead of scissors.
Dirkola comments reverse bimbification.
Shut up, Darkola.
Her hair off to her shoulders. She did her daily makeup routine that concluded of eyeliner and purple corner eyeshadow. Fuck off. She went over to her drawing pad and drew what she looked like. Then she posted it online so that people would make fan art of her.
Yeah, she posted it on fucking Amino.
New me killing spree. Hashtag inspirational. Hashtag dark shadows. Hashtag my life sucks.
Afterwards, she grabbed an ale and doubled. She grabbed an ale that doubled as a hammer.
An ale?
What kind of ale is she grabbing that could just double as a hammer?
Wait, an ale.
She brewed a fucking ale?
Ale. There's gotta be a. There's no. Because I have no idea what other definition. Yeah, because ale is just beer.
It's a fucking strong ass ale.
Wait.
Oh? But is that what she was meaning to say?
She brought an ale that doubled. Ale. I'm genuinely at a loss. I don't know what they could have meant.
Oh wait. Oh what? Your beer can't fucking hammer in
Oh, oh my god. You know what she meant?
What?
She meant to say axe.
Oh, right.
Fucking nitwit.
You fucking... You twit. You fucking imbecile.
X aren't even close together on a keyboard. How do you make this mistake?
I would have never fucking guessed that simply for the fact that I was awestruck that she's using beer as a fucking hammer.
See, beer does get you hammered.
Yeah, it's a fucking strong ass.
She went to John's room and woke him up. Maddie? John asked.
Do you want a sip?
Shut up.
Want to be a member? Do you want to see Andrew again?
Ash Williams says learn to write. Chad points out, like you did, Anna, that L and X are nowhere near each other.
I'm glad we're on the same page then.
She went back to her. Yeah, do you want to see?
Oh, yeah, because she says fucking axe down here.
The little boy nodded. Madeline's scars returned. She brought out the axe and decapitated John. Awesome. Madeline's scars faded again. She then drew with his blood on the wall. Afterwards, she grabbed a box of gummy worms. Fuck off. And set the house on fire with her mother still inside. Madeline ran out of the house, setting fire to the neighborhood. She ran to the woods. She ran to the woods, and after a while, she stopped. Yep. She stopped to catch her breath. When Madeline looked up, she saw a tall, faceless man in a suit. Madeline smiled, and that was the last time anyone saw from her. Yeah, what anyone saw from her? Oh God.
Is that Channel 9?
Oh God. Oh, that's a picture of the author. Okay, I'm not gonna scroll all the way down there.
Well, it's not Doc.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I don't want to do that. Yeah.
Okay, you were a small baby child. I understand now.
You are a tiny, tiny creature. I'm not going to make fun of you as
You are a tiny baby man.
Okay. Next day on Channel 9, the horrific news was broadcasted. You heard right. A young girl set fire to her house, burning her mother and younger brother. Police say the house was owned by Mrs. Newton. Very descriptive. The only things left... She didn't have a first name. The only things left... Wait, why is she still Mrs. Newton? Or wasn't her husband also Mr. Newton?
Well, she didn't change the...
Yeah, but she got divorced, didn't she?
Yeah, but like...
I'm sure that maybe just got divorced.
Okay.
I'm sure she hasn't changed her name yet.
Alright.
If her last name's still Newton, she's technically Mrs. Newton.
Okay.
Is that how it works? I thought when you're divorced, you become a miss again.
Oh, God, fuck off. Yeah, that's what I think. Yeah,
That's not what happened when my parents got divorced.
And I don't know, in any case.
Linked deep lore. The only thing left is a wall with the horrific drawing on it. And I know how the wall not burned.
Yeah, how the wall not fucking burned.
And the note
and
a notebook with a picture of the daughter. You see?
You see, when she took the blood dampened the wall so it couldn't burn.
Creepypasta science. Jeff the Killer science.
Yeah.
Okay. The Anchorman said, "Oh, and a notebook with a picture of the daughter. We will show the pictures now." The Anchorman said.
Okay, now how'd the notebook not fucking burn?
Also magic. A picture that... Well, you see, the video game was actually able to project itself into the real world, so it sent out a cube demon that grabbed the notebook, brought it into the digital space, and then once the fire had evaporated everything, it brought it back out.
Yeah.
Because that's how video games work in Creepypastas. Just do that, you know? Fucking Jesus. It was a fallen wall. Oh, immediately after a picture of a wall popped up. It was a fallen wall that had been painted blue, written in blood, the words read. Oh, do you want to finish us off, Anna?
Show when you're too late.
That literally means nothing.
Flower Maddie. I'm not going to scroll down too far again, because again, that is a child, and I don't want to dox them on D.
Was the creator getting bullied? Because in the comment it says, hey guys, saying that last one was a picture of me cosplaying as her in 7th grade. This is a fake story, and I had problems, so no one please believe this stuff is real, okay?
I don't think anyone was going to believe this stuff was real.
No, Space. I totally believe this is a real, honest, true story.
Yeah,
I'm shaking in my boots.
I mean, I'm just being real with you, Link. If they were writing stuff like this in like middle school, yeah, they probably were getting bullied. But I don't know. Okay.
Yeah, probably best.
Yeah,
to bring the,
I'm going to say a sincere apology. I did not mean to make fun of you so harshly in this. That said, it's been like multiple years, so I'm guessing you don't feel much pride in this story anymore, so I'm going to say that it is not
If you somehow feel pride in the story, please don't. The English was atrocious.
Yes.
Deathflower, I'm sure you probably improved. Hopefully you did, because I'm looking at your account, and I do not like the other stuff I'm seeing.
And what's the most recent it is? What's the most recent?
Last message posted December 3rd, 2016.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
I turned 13.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm jumping. I'm jumping to the next one. Okay, you guys want to read Michael Burns?
God, no, the first song, sorry, no, never mind, no, I am not continuing down this path, I refuse.
Yeah.
I will get the break
I love
later.
the last story.
Yeah.
Alright, look, I know you were 13.
Yeah, I know you were 13 when you wrote
Bio,
this.
can you check check the little funny picture I sent at the bottom of the chat?
Oh boy, what could it possibly be? Snuffy's parents get a divorce. Okay.
Shit, it really was a lost episode.
Oh boy. Anyway,
That's one of the only screenshots from it.
there they are, getting a divorce. Okay. You guys want
Snuffy for it.
Okay. So you guys want to move on to the story of Michael Burns?
Michael
boy.
Ooh.
No, but we're gonna anyways.
It's
Has this
fanfiction.
fucking thing not fucking worked yet? It hasn't loaded.
It's weird. Okay, stop. I get it. I know what you're doing. I know the joke you're doing, but please, I don't want people to unsubscribe. Stop. Okay. Yeah, fanfiction.net's weird.
Wants to review OK Korea.
Yeah, I'm actually a secret hater of OK KO Let's Be Heroes. Wow, that picture screams I'm insufferable and have no friends. I blame that on everyone else. I hope you mean the one on Michael Burns and not the 12-year-old. Anyway.
I don't, as much as I hate to say, I know he's not talking about
Link? Oh, God. Sorry. Hello? Oh, Link, I can't hear you. Oh, wait, no.
Hello.
Wait, speak. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Link. Link. Join the chat, then exit the chat. Michael Burns, yes. Alright. Ah.
Oh.
And he'll be back in a moment. Jesus. Hello.
Oh, hey, look. Back again.
Speak.
Guess who's back? Back again.
Speak, Link, speak.
Hello?
Okay, cool.
Hello, you're the nostalgia critic. You remember it, so you don't have to.
Like, funny to say that because my fucking profile bit.
Oh, I'm gonna go review the wall. Come along, black man and girl. Why does it look like Vegas?
Why does that look fun here?
Okay. The story of Michael Burns. I want to read this little description because it's funny. This is a
Can I
creep.
read
What?
Michael Burns? Can I read like any? Can I read any dialogue Michael Burns has?
Are you going to do Mr. Burns from The Simpsons?
Maybe.
Okay, yes then. This is a creepypasta character. This creepypasta character is my own design that is very loosely based on the likeness appearance. Friend who enjoys twisted reality stories. I do not own the character. suicidemouse.avi or the genre of creepypasta. I hope you enjoy the story. I'm glad that we are getting some suicide mouse.
To clarify that they don't own
Oh my god, the story is nearly 4 years old.
I don't. Listen, guys, I don't own creepypasta. Didn't know if you know that or not.
I don't know if you know this, guys.
Then why the fuck am I dealing with you then? I don't have to deal with this shit.
I don't know if you guys know this, but I actually do not own the entirety of the horror literature genre on YouTube, on the internet.
Fucking H.P. Lovecraft, guys, I hate to say it, I don't own horror as a genre.
One of my favorite Mr. Burns moments. You are worse than Hitler. Too late for flattery. Okay. Because it, for some reason, the story has like Morse code in it.
You see, this is Braille.
You're supposed to feel the screen.
Yeah.
The story of that's actually really inclusive and it's kind of progressive, honestly.
Yeah. That didn't fucking work.
The story of Michael Burns by Rorig Paisley. That's a hell of a name you got there, Rorig.
That's a hell of a name, Rorig.
Your name sounds like Scooby-Doo saying something. Rorig. Rorig.
It's like I was thinking of Roderick.
Okay.
Rocky.
They say technology is great. What is so great about it? Well, it allows me to make fun of your story instantly.
Okay, Ted Kaczynski, calm down.
Technology is a drug-causing addiction.
As I said, Ted Kaczynski, calm down.
This drug has side effects, discomfort, darkness, and death. As soon as you pick up a phone...
I was just making a joke about this being fucking Ted Kaczynski, but holy shit.
Her name is now Rug Pastel.
Her name is now Rorig fucking Kaczynski.
This drug has side effects. Discomfort. I like the fact that darkness is a side effect. So, like, you pick up a phone and you, like, look at it, and, like, the world turns to night.
Darkness has risen at me.
Shut up.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
You're both the worst. I hate you both.
I've come to deal with you again.
Does this not sound like the fucking Unabomber, though?
Technology and its dependence are what killed me. Okay. Except robot shot him. Being a textile worker in the boom of new technologies in Pennsylvania, United States, opposed to Pennsylvania, Arkansas, opposed to Pennsylvania, like Cuba.
Yeah, shut up, you fucking Luddite.
Was exciting, and everyone was looking to the great future as a young man who had experience in the textile industry and the mechanics of such machines. Okay. Drug it.
What textiles?
Yes. I was headed to a new beginnings in Fort Washington Textile Company, but the locomotive Aramigo.
Holy shit.
Aramigo.
It's a train. It's the best story we've ever read.
Trains. The trip should have been only 45 minutes.
I'm gonna look up if that's a real locomotive.
We gotta do that thing, like, you know how there's a post on, I think it's Tumblr, where it's like, it rates all the MCU movies by how many scenes of trains there are in them.
Yeah.
We should do that with the creepypastas that we've covered on the channel.
Yeah, number one's just Sodor Fallout.
No. Oh, have you not know? Did you not know that we covered Sodor Fallout? You don't know what... Do you know what Sodor Fallout is? What?
No.
What? Like, what happened?
Oh, no.
As we entered the White Marsh Township... What?
Guys,
What?
I have bad news.
What is it?
This story is, the story's based on a real-life tragedy.
Are you for real?
Yeah.
Oh! Wait, how? Okay, let's see how tasteless it is. Let's see how we go. Let's explain as we go. Don't
the tragedy.
as we go. Explain it as we go.
Okay.
As we entered White Marsh Township, I instantly knew something was wrong as the locomotive suddenly caused all of its passengers to lurch forward, and the screeching of brakes could be heard, not only from two different sources. What?
Yeah.
I don't know what caused me to, or how I managed to do so quickly, but I had found myself abandoning the still moving locomotive to land in a pile of Mew telegraph lines.
Damn, Pokemon getting invested into the telegraphing
Fucking
industry.
missing no.
Missing no shows up. That's what all these thoughts are for. It's missing no.
Yeah. This is a
lines that were being put alongside the track, and in that moment, things became a blur. Our amigo was crashing into another locomotive. There was an instant explosion. I closed my eyes and I grabbed the raw telegraph lines and tried to try and pull myself away from the incoming inferno. And then all I could feel was pain. Pain shooting up my arm and through my body, and then an added sensation I can only describe as being absorbed and extreme energy. Okay, that's a clunky sentence, but
yeah, that happened in the real thing.
so Link, what happened?
Damn.
What is this?
Okay, so this is based on the Great Train Wreck of 1856, where 60 people died and over 100 were injured.
Oh.
Where the two locomotives, Aramingo and Shakamaxon, collided head-on.
Oh. So
There's the explosion, the telegraph lines.
what?
Michael Burns, the real person.
No, there's no fucking way.
Michael Burns fucking died in the crash.
No, what? No. If he becomes a fucking serial killer, wait.
Michael Burns, age 17.
And made him into a crappy pasta.
No, wait. Then
Michael
I was
Burns,
surrounded
a
by
real
dark.
fucking person.
Then I was surrounded by darkness. My body was weightless, and yet I was flowing with energy. I couldn't hear anything. I couldn't see anything. All I could feel was this overwhelming energy and pain. But I couldn't scream. The pain slowly ebbed away and was replaced with more energy. What was happening? Was I dead? At that moment, a high, squeaky voice. Oh, no fucking way. No! At that moment, a squeaky voice filled the quiet void. Rails. Yeah, do your best Mickey Mouse.
Real suffering is not known.
Where am I? Who are you? I tried to call
Wait,
out.
no, it's Michael Burns.
What?
Hold on.
Sorry.
I get Michael Burns.
Okay. Oh yeah, right.
You can do Mickey Mouse.
Okay.
Where am I? Who are you?
I tried calling out, but nothing came out. And yet I knew the voice could hear me. I'm Mickey Mouse. Real suffering is unknown.
Where are you?
Real suffering is unknown. My fear and anger began to fuel the burning energy.
Who are you? Answer me. Smithers, get in here.
Silence. I could understand what was happening. I couldn't understand what was happening or why I was here, though I was filled with fear and anger. That fear soon was replaced by pure rage, and memories began to flash in my vision. Real suffering is not known. The other train.
The Shakamaxon.
The Shaxamaxon. The engineer was neglecting his duties. He didn't use the telegraph to message in. He knew he was running late. He replied too much on the locomotive. He should have known that the Saxamaxum was not fast enough, and the Aramingo, the telegraph said that they could make it, even though they knew that the Shakamaxum was late. they knew they were on the same track. Real suffering is not known. Like, what are you sending?
I'm sending.
I don't want to see like the actual list of people that died. It's fucked up.
He's fucking there though.
They're not making it up.
The other
making this shit up.
Soon my memories were replaced with new images, but not memories. They were people and technology. Is humanity stupid? So many deaths caused by technology, and yet people seem to be dependent on them. These stupid dependents. Will they not learn that their technology is what is killing them? It killed me. Real suffering is not known. Okay, so before I continue, I want to take a second to be genuinely serious real quick. This is a real person that died a horrific death in a train accident. And you, author, are not only writing a fictitious version of his death, you are connecting the fictitious version of his death to Mickey Mouse killing himself.
Yeah, this fucker did not just see goddamn Suicide Mouse after he fucking died.
Suicide Mouse.
It became fucking Ted Kaczynski.
Okay, you're trash, you're human garbage. I understand why your father walked out on you, Jesus.
Wow.
I would just like to read the description here.
No,
Train wreck of 1856. It was the deadliest railroad catastrophe in the world up to that time.
Wow.
Okay, so let's get through this. Let's push through because I think there's only two paragraphs left. And technology, it is truly a drug. This drug, it needs to be destroyed, and all those who refuse to see how technology kills shall be killed too. As those last thoughts left my mind, the voice screamed one last time, "Real suffering is not known. I'm Mickey Mouse. Did you not know that? I'm Suicide Mouse. Literally, I'm Mickey fucking Mouse in this person's head." The loud, shrill voice changed into a distorted, blood-curdling scream. That scream, like a force, pushed me out of the dark reality I had been floating in. As the aftermath of what became known as the Great Train Wreck came into view, I knew things were different. I looked down and saw electric currents flowing out and through, as in thrown, my veins. But I was not afraid. All I can feel is anger. I smiled at the wreck. You really aren't helping your case, author.
Thank you, author.
At the wreck, before turning around and allowing my body to absorb into the telegraph lines. This is where I am to this day. I live in the technology. I control its electric currents. You cannot find me. You cannot beat me. If you are a dependent, you will be next on my list. You see, technology is a drug that causes addiction. This drug has side effects, discomfort, darkness, and death. But by my hand, technology will be destroyed, and in the end, its dependence will be no more.
Can I say something?
Sure.
Yeah.
I know. Okay. A few streams ago, we read the Hitler story.
Yeah, the Hitler story.
Today I was not expecting to have a fucking story about the Great Train Wreck of 1856.
Yeah, I'm gonna be okay.
One of the people who actually died.
Like really for real died in IRL.
A fucking real life 17-year-old saw Mickey Mouse and then became Ted Kaczynski plus Electro.
So, Link, genuine question now. New low? Is this worse than Adolf Hitler going back in time and assassinating Abraham Lincoln? By the way, that is something that we reviewed, Anna.
Yeah, I know.
So, both of you. New low?
Okay, this is my first stream, so I don't have that many stories to compare. I was only on one other stream, but my God, this is the newest low to me.
I'm gonna go out on a limb. I think this might be the new low.
So
I'm still in fucking shock.
So, like, I don't even know how could you consider this to be a good idea? Like,
was this person just surfing through random fucking tragedies one day?
wait, when did it happen?
1856.
Okay. So it's not too recent, but that said, 160 people died.
July 17th,
it's been 160 years.
Yeah. 160 people died. 100 people.
Yeah, it was the so they took one of the deaths and said, no, he didn't die. He was transported into the cyber chase world.
There's something so fucked up about it, right? Like, not only is they making a story about them dying, but they actually died in real life. But
There's so...
they made the story even worse because, first and foremost, it's connected to Mickey Mouse, who doesn't exist.
SuicideMouse.api.
Which did not exist before when this accident happened. Like,
Yeah,
Mickey Mouse was
that's
not a
another thing.
character for like 60 plus years afterwards.
What the fuck is with all these fucking... So Hitler transports back in time to fucking kill Abraham Lincoln. Fucking this dude, Mickey Mouse, transports back in time to meet fucking... what is his name? James Thomas?
Michael Burns.
Michael... where the fuck did I get that name from? Oh. Yeah, Michael Burns.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on?
So, Anna, I know you've already said this is the new low. What the
There was
fuck?
a fucking 9-year-old who died on this damn train.
Dude, like,
What the fuck?
Yeah.
that's fucked up. Like, genuinely, raw rig, fucking idiot name. This is scummy as fuck.
You...
Yeah, honestly, this is scummy.
You should feel bad.
This is bad. You should feel bad. Why? You could have made it anything. You have the power of fiction. You could have made anything. And you made a real life guy who died in a real life tragedy. Fucking Electro Ted Kaczynski with connections to Suicide Mouth. What the fuck? How did you even come up with this as a concept?
Like, I can understand, like, if this was, like, set in a modern time, yeah, okay, you know what? It's still a little skeevy, but it at least makes more sense, but...
I mean, yeah, also, like, going past the, like, disgusting, like, horrific offensive-ness of it, this is stupid as a story. like, he says that everyone that's been attached to technology is going to die.
No, shit, we're all gonna die.
Yeah, where are you, though? But, like, because, like, I'm still alive.
Now remember, they were in the telegraph lines.
Yeah, they're...
So actually, we already killed this guy before they could even come to us.
Yeah, they're actually trapped. They've trapped themselves in the telephone lines.
Yeah, this is, Hatter from fucking Cyber Chase. Or whatever his fucking name was.
Okay, so... Wow. I was really...
What are the people's reactions in the fucking comments? I want to know.
No, there are no comments. No one is commenting.
On your...
Oh, they're all just saying that this person's a scumbag. Like, Raptor said that they... Raptor X says this author can genuinely go fuck themselves and eat my dick. Ash Williams says, I hate when writers do this. Fuck off. Bean Daddy says, I would say that they are equally awful, mainly because the author of the Hitler story was role-playing as Hitler's son in the comments and took it deadly seriously. That's true?
Yeah, that's true.
Rodhead.
I guess that's...
Raw rig.
You know, Hitler is kind of... It's kind of hard to beat Hitler.
Yeah. Michael Burns was 17. He wasn't even an adult. I'm actually upset right now. Like, yeah. I don't know what you were trying to do here. Rig, whatever your fucking dumb name is.
They very much were not trying.
You didn't succeed. I'm just gonna throw it out there because the only emotion that this story makes me feel is anger towards you. Like, I'm not angry at anything else except you.
I just have an utter disdain for the story now.
Yeah, no, this is fucked up. It's fucked up, Rig. And I apologize to the author of Flower Maddie. Once again.
Yeah, Flower Maddie, you're fine. Come back.
I don't even know how Origin of Slenderman is gonna even come after this. Like, Jesus.
Oh,
we just kind of,
just get through it, I guess. Okay, so any final thoughts?
Slenderman,
Oh, yeah, one more thing for the story of Michael Burns, and to you, Rorig Paisley, as Anthony Williams says very brilliantly, author, never write again. Which, yeah, I can't really disagree.
The only sad part is we did in fact write again, twice, on the same day.
On the same day. They probably took it from their stupid fucking Wattpad account or something. Anyway.
Probably.
Slenderman is going to go back in time and kill this. Yeah, Slenderman's going to go back in time and kill, like, fucking Mother Teresa.
Slenderman's going to go back in time. Never mind.
Like, Slenderman's just going to be kidnapping all these random people to make the ultimate showdown of Ultimate Destiny.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna fucking put Pancho Villa and, like, fucking, Martin Luther King Jr. in the same ring.
Gonna make Crazy Horse and that guy that they made him fight on Deadliest Warrior.
That was Pancho Villa.
Oh, Pancho Villa. fight to the death. Okay.
How did you do that without knowing it was Pancho Villa?
I kind of assumed it was Pancho Villa, but I kind of hoped it wasn't, so that I wouldn't look like an idiot.
You want to know a fun fact?
Sure, I would love to.
So when Pancho Villa fucking came over the border, we fucking kicked his ass.
Good.
Despite what everyone fucking thinks, we fucking, like,
beat the shit out of him.
While it was a success for his fucking game, we beat the fucking shit out of him.
Okay. Origin of the Slender Man. Let's get it, boys. Oh, Christ.
Oh, boy.
I did not accept that someone named Archie has either become Slenderman or was somehow involved in his.
Well, I'm seeing the year 1895, so...
I'm guessing this is, in fact, the origin of the Slenderman.
Slenderman shot President Garfield. Bang.
Slenderman was responsible for the fucking Venezuela crisis of 1895.
Okay. Dress in darkness. Suit and tie. Thanks. Archie Carter Matthews, a tall man who was only 28 years old at the time, had recently gotten a job at a preschool. Christ. He was a strange yet charming guy. He enjoyed his job, and the children that he adored loved him. They gave him the nickname that I'm not going to say. As a joke due to his tall appearance. He stayed there for... Slender does not mean tall. You fucking imbeciles.
It means thin.
It means
okay,
thin.
to be fair though, these are preschoolers.
Yeah, preschoolers don't know what the word slender is.
Yeah, they're preschoolers in fucking 1895. The best thing they probably had all day was like some Necco wafers.
Oh yeah, look. He stayed there for a long time until 1895. I don't think preschools existed in 1895.
No, what existed back then was polio. By God, they liked it back then.
Holy
They fucking loved Necco wafers.
Okay, like, when were preschools a thing?
Hold on, okay. My thumbs are fat, sorry. When were Okay, they were invented in 1873.
1873.
Okay,
That's
so you
way.
know what?
That's actually way earlier than I thought they were. That's kind of cool.
Okay,
The-
so
the
for
first
once, they actually had a preschool in the correct time period.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
It's not
was,
going to make up for this, but preschools were first
No.
established in
It was in
1770.
Wisconsin.
Oh.
Wait,
Pres-
that means, oh my god, the Slenderman originally came from the cheese.
Oh my god. He's a Green Bay Packer.
He's a great team back.
Explains so much.
They're not going to win it. At least his
Danny
team
Phantom.
ain't going to win any Super Bowls anytime soon.
Yeah.
But bam.
I think the best fucking joke Danny Phantom ever made was when they made the main villain a Packers fan.
There was, oh my god, one of my favorite jokes I've ever made was there's a, you guys ever watch To Catch a Predator stuff?
No.
Oh my god. So there's this one predator that was caught on one of the more recent stings, and his name is Jeff Sokol. And he's probably one of the worst guys to ever be caught on To Catch a Predator. He brought like a marriage contract to the girl so that they could get married, so they could do the thingy. But and he's a real dickhead to Chris and stuff like that. But the best part about him was that there's a video that went through all of his like chat logs and stuff, and like all of his like dialogue with the decoy over the internet and stuff. and my favorite thing was that he was a Patriots fan. Upon realizing that, I immediately commented, of course this guy's a fucking Patriots fan."
This dude probably. Never mind. I'm not gonna make that fucking joke.
No, do it, make the joke.
No, I'm not making.
Make the joke. Make the
I'm not
joke.
making the joke.
The joke
Make
is...
the joke.
No, okay. Anyway, he stayed there for a long time until 1895, where he was unfortunately fired for a horrible tragedy as he seemed to lure a little girl named by the name of Kate to the forest nearby the school. Archie uttered. Oh, did you say you wanted to be Slenderman?
Anyone can be Slenderman if they want to, but I'll be him if no one else wants to.
No, wait, I gotta do a Conor McGregor voice because he's Irish.
No, do the Dutch voice, dude.
Fucking Dustin Poirier.
Well,
I just wanted to show her. I just wanted to show her something beautiful. I didn't mean to do it. Before getting sacked, like a city, the Mongols appear.
I mean, sacked is another word for fired.
Yeah.
I know, but it's just a weird way to say it.
It's like the Ottomans fucking showed up at Constantinople.
Also, if he
Constantinople.
lured a girl into the forest and it was a horrible tragedy, so I'm guessing she died in the forest, I don't think he would just get fired. I think he would be arrested and shot.
No, you gotta remember, this was
I'm pretty sure they
before
would've-
1900s. Everything was fine. They would have died of some sort of disease anyways. He was just speeding up the process.
He would have gotten
The sheriff
lynched.
would have fucking hung him.
Kate went missing in that very forest as her parents went searching for her, but still no sign, and the cause of her disappearance is unknown. Yeah, he would definitely be hung.
Also, one thing I will say, good on this author. As far as I can tell, this was not based on a real life thing.
Yes.
Thank God. Archie would walk home saddened that he lost his job. Yeah, he would. You would be ran through the streets on by horses.
Would be fucking dead.
He would be run through by some sort of spear, probably going to be a pitchfork. He'd
Dude.
also be strung up by the line,
Okay,
and then
so
he'd be hung.
little girl.
Oh, wait,
okay,
sorry.
so
Wait,
her parents are
wait,
searching.
wait.
Her parents are searching for her in the forest. So people know that she's missing. Yeah, this guy would just be shot. Some fucking...
Yeah, he'd be
some
in the-
drunk would be fucking going around with a shotgun trying to kill him.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like the,
Fucking.
the most, lenient city in United States history.
In the fucking 1890s.
Oh, he would be hanged.
You killed the
Sorry.
kid, huh? Alright. Hey, you don't get the
Fucking
job
shot.
anymore.
Sorry, Chad. He would be hanged. You fucking nitpicky
They fucking
motherfucker.
hang him.
They'd hang him.
He's a fucking
This is
coward.
actually the perfect example of, like, 1890s.
Yeah.
He's a white dude, and he gets away with anything.
Oh, yeah.
However, yeah, if he was black,
I mean, if it was black, he already would have been dead. Let's be honest here.
he wouldn't be allowed to work in the school, I guess. But
Yeah, he wouldn't be allowed to have a job.
Not as a teacher.
however, he explained to his roommate Eric that
Okay.
he
That
acts
seems
like-
like too modern a term.
wait, what the fuck? Wait.
Sounds really weird.
He regretted the incident. However, he explained to his roommate Eric that he accidentally chucked the girl off a mountain
How the fuck
in
do you
the
accidentally do that?
I mean, I think he probably decided, you know what, random vibe check time, and just yeeted the girl off the mountain.
he
Looks
gave
over and just goes, yeah, no, she definitely failed that.
I've always wondered, can little girls fly?
he gave into one of those fucking intrusive thoughts. He was like, "What if I just throw this kid?" Wait, threw her off a mountain in the forest on their long walk. Tears ran down
Where
his
the
cheeks
fuck
as he
did
uttered,
take her?
"I must go. Dustin Poirier's wife is waiting for me.
I must go. This
Planet needs me. My
People
planet.
need me.
I must go. My planet needs me." Ooh. Archie walked to the
Explain, in the
forest.
first story, he just kind of flew
Why?
through the ceiling.
Why the-
Archie walked to the forest near the school. He tried hiding just in case anyone spotted him.
Why? Why would you go to the forest that you fucking threw the girl in?
He traveled in
that
the
they're
forest.
fucking looking in. They're fucking looking in that forest, dude.
He traveled.
This is how long they were looking. They just probably gave it a casual check just to see if she would come out. And when she didn't, they just kind of shrugged and went, "Oh, well, we'll just make another one." And left.
I'm guessing she was eaten by a wolf or something. It is the
Oh
19.
dear. He
1990s.
died of dysentery or something.
Wait, he traveled in the forest saddened. The true reason he visited it was to cheer him up. Unfortunately, it didn't. Why would it cheer you up? You threw her off a cliff.
They threw her off a cliff, and
Oh,
there's
man.
people searching for the body. Why would this cheer you up?
Maybe if I go to the place where I threw her to her death, they will make me feel better.
The true unfortunately, it didn't. No shit. He sat on an abandoned couch. Okay, no.
Who the fuck?
When were
Okay,
couches?
this is not 1895.
Who would throw out a perfectly good couch?
No one's throwing a fucking couch in the middle
When
of the
were
woods in 1895. I'll look it up.
Couches invented. 6th century. Okay, I guess it technically works, but it doesn't sound
the
right.
fuck?
Just throw a
Still,
couch.
this was probably a handmade sofa.
Yeah.
They wouldn't
I just
toss
look-
that shit out into the forest.
I'd like to mention there was a fucking depression going on in the 1890s in the U.S.
He sat on an abandoned couch that was left there. He just sat there. ... Cause no one knows how to do apostrophes. Or not apostrophes, ellipses. Crying. 5 minutes later, he heard noises of what seemed to be chanting. What have you sent me, Bean Daddy? Shut the fuck.
What he
Yeah.
said.
Did you draw that in like 5 seconds?
What he said.
He sent a picture of Slenderman in a Green Day's Packers jersey with the fucking cheese hats. I'm making that the thumbnail.
Wow.
Be proud, Chad.
Yeah, you're a fucking legend. I did fan art. You did that fan art real fucking quick, too. The chanting seemed to be foreigners.
Oh, now he's racist. Oh no, it's fucking Skull. It's the fucking Minnesota Vikings.
He then hid behind a tree while they were looking at the old artwork he made. He hid behind a tree while looking at the old artwork he made for children at the preschool. He was a great artist, and he decided to hang it hang it on a tree as a nice sign for the good old days he had. But then he continued to hide. What?
Because they know the next fucking thing that was getting hung was him.
That's a... They're subscribed to my channel, Chad.
Blood God, blood for the blood God, blood for the blood God.
They're subscribed to my channel, Chad. I can't read that comment out. It's mean. Seem to be wearing black... Oh. They're chanting, revealed the group... The chanting revealed to be a group of cultists, as it seemed wearing a black robe and a white mask, as an expressionless mask with black eyes and a mouth. Then that's got an expression on it.
I mean, neutral a little bit better, but no, they had to use the fancy words.
Archie began to panic, but tried suppressing himself.
Oh, yeah, a comic series named after me. They wouldn't go after me.
Yeah, this guy has like red hair, and he's in like a love triangle.
Yeah, he's like, he's fucking trying to beat off some women. I'm trying to. They're trying to fucking like expose where he is.
He ran as fast as he could as the cultists walked past. Okay, I know that this is the correct word in this context. Past. It's past as in the past, like in the past. But I don't think you knew that, author, and I think you made that as a mistake, to be honest. I don't think that you genuinely knew that was how it's written. Unfortunately, they spotted him as he ran and sprinted at him. They began to jump him. They started like kicking him. And knocked him out cold with their bare hands. They then kidnapped him and took him to what seemed to be an abandoned church, old and rusty with smashed windows. Enter thus.
Beautiful artwork windows.
Look at all these rusted wood planks.
I love that this has chapters to it. By the way, Link, are you okay? You sound a little tired.
I've just been having a little...
I
want some cheesecake.
Shut up. Hate you.
Are you not? That wasn't a fucking joke.
Oh, I thought you were making a Marble Hornets joke.
Is that a fucking Marble Hornets reference?
Yeah, they made fun of fucking the guy that played Tim because he was a little overweight, and they kept saying that he was eating cheesesteak.
Oh, no cheesecake.
Yeah. Oh, you just meant cheese. Oh, you fuck.
I just want some cheesecake, man.
I'm gonna kill everyone.
You know,
I just want some
ask Slenderman for some.
I mean, he is a fucking Packers fan. He's probably got cheese.
I want to fucking eat my feelings away.
The cultists tossed him in and carried him. So they tossed him in, and then they carried him to the center of what seemed to be a basement.
Yeah, because you don't want to carry him all the way down the stairs.
There, Archie was laying face first on what seemed to be a symbol. It was a circle with an X censoring it. That's not what censoring means. Fuck them. Tim was the goat.
So, are these the people who were looking for the girl?
I don't know, man.
No, these are different people entirely.
So he randomly just finds a fucking cult.
No, wait, look, okay. That was when Archie woke up. Wait. Oh, he didn't see the circle. Okay. Woke up to the sounds of what seemed to be a ritual chant. A few cult. Multiple cults, different ones. Held him still as he started kicking and screaming. Some of the cultists checked his pockets and saw a piece of paper. An artwork of Archie and 6 children. They were all girls. The cultists ripped it up. And Archie was furious. He yelled. Doctor, stop it! Doctor! These are jokes. I'm so mad Vince 12 isn't here. He would find these funny. Oh, Irish voice, come back to me. Oh, I'm Irish.
You got it, man.
Son of a bitch! What did I escape your glass?
You
I'm
son-
gonna fucking stop!
Yeah. You son of a bitch! Once I escape your grasp, I'm going to fucking stab you. That's when Archie naturally fainted. Okay. He naturally did it, yeah. Archie became pale as a ghost. Slowly, he didn't look the same as he did. In fact, he looked like an entirely different person. Not gonna describe how? Okay.
Well, to be fair, we know what the Slender Man looks like.
He was 4'10" in Hispanic. In fact,
He was 5'10" and he was Asian.
In fact, he looked like an entirely different person. The cultists then grabbed what seemed to be tools from a bag. You know, it's hard to tell. They took them out, and the items were revealed to be crosses. You know, very easily mistakable for tools. They placed the crosses next to him, left and right, and a book of some sort on his stomach. They began to chant a ritual. Before that, they were tasked to remove Archie's eyes, nose, ears. How are you going to remove his mouth?
Face pry.
Tasked to remove Archie's eyes, nose, mouth, and ears. So they did. Okay, I guess. Alright.
You think they probably, like, I don't know, cut off the lips?
Yeah, but that's not gonna. The mouth is still there. He could have been an entrepreneur instead.
They just, fill in the mouth.
Fill it in with concrete.
They had to make a reason for why Slenderman doesn't have a mouth.
Yeah, they filled it in with
That's what they
concrete.
call it.
That's the only explanation I'm going to accept. They poured hot lead into his mouth.
Yeah, they pulled fucking molten copper.
They did. The leader hid the holes of where the eyes, etc., should have been.
How are we gonna?
Are you gonna hide them? And then the chanting began. Wait, I thought the chanting had already begun. They began to chant. Then the chanting began.
Oh god.
They spoke in what seemed to be an ancient language, Sumerian. Archie was dead, but this curse reincarnated him.
Linear A.
When the ritual was over, nothing seemed to happen until they left the area. The real reason they performed the ritual was so that they could create a symbol of their cult and a master to be their own way of spreading the message of what they do. They ventured in the woods, but something seemed different. Oh, God. Come on. Hot lead. There were pieces of paper with drawings that showed a tall figure that looked like Archie, except without a face. It showed the figure, and on the left and right of the drawings, the text said, "No." Irish voice. No, 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 no. The cultists were creeped out. they were quite spooked.
Whoa,
They were a
I
little
didn't think
spooked.
this was actually gonna work. Holy shit.
Whoa! I'm a little spooked right now.
Wait, that ritual was real?
I
So we're
did-
just doing something fun. It's 1895. What else are we supposed to do for fun?
They then realized the ritual worked because they weren't sure it was gonna work. They resurrected Archie into a demon that looked like his corpse. They went back into the basement where they did the rituals and saw Archie standing still. I guess he's just still there.
It's just a fucking human silhouette. It doesn't have to fucking look like Archie. Like his face is gone.
Standing still with what seemed to be tentacles of some sort, moving like flowing water. One of the cultists yelled,
Please, Master. Please, Master. We get you the life you deserve.
You
I
sound.
seen blue whenever I said.
You sounded like Zurg.
Sir. Fucking.
Zurg from Buzz Lightyear.
Fucking.
To infinity and beyond!
Infinity and beyond.
In the area, the lights cut out and the screams were heard as Archie, now known as Slender Man. Who donned his name as Slender Man?
I am now the Slender Man.
Slew the cultists one by one. Sunday, don't call him that. Then escaped and embraced the angry behavior that he had before he died. What? While possessing the sadness that he had. He now preys on innocent children and tries to befriend them. That's a contradict yourself in the same sentence.
Yeah, you can't prey on them and try to fucking be friends.
I'm your friend, but also, bang.
Yeah, I will kill you.
Don't make friends with your food there, Slender Man.
Slendy, stop playing with your food.
Salgo says.
Okay, Mom.
Adults, however, he would purposely stalk and kill because, in his vision, he thinks that they are one of the cultists that murdered him. Unfortunately for children, Slenderman would make the same mistake as he did in his past life. He threw him off mountains.
Fucking mountains.
Why is...
You know, I'm gonna take the fucking pretty hot take right here. I think the cultists were in the right for killing him.
He still makes the same mistake of picking up small children by the neck and throwing them off a cliff.
Maybe they'll fly this time.
Slenderman would make the same mistake he did in his pastime. He accidentally kills children, which is something he wasn't intended to do. Then why is he preying on them?
Slenderman, you've had since 1895 to figure this shit out.
How do you keep making this mistake? Like one time...
Idiot. Making this mistake. You're over 100 years old. I'm actually far more older. They have no excuse.
Okay,
You
so...
predate the Spanish-American War.
So, one time, okay, maybe it was an accident. 2 times, a little suspicious. 70 times, you got a problem, man. It's not on us anymore. It's on you.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Unfortunately for the children, but he just kept killing them or kidnapping them. He tried his hardest to save them, but he always makes the same mistake. However, he thankfully managed to resurrect the little girl.
Oh no. This is what I was talking about.
Once loved.
He managed to resurrect the girl that he once loved before killing... Okay. I know what you mean. Don't phrase it like that, though. She is now all grown up, but wearing a mask and hoodie. He calls her one of her proxies. That's the girl from that stupid Slenderman game. The Slenderman entity has been around for centuries. Not in this timeline, apparently. Wait.
No,
never
he's
had
around,
a...
but never had a physical form. Okay.
Never had a physical form. Then why
Then why is it Archie?
Then why does he act like Archie?
That doesn't make any fucking sense.
It's not.
No, you see, it's just a big old series of coincidences that Archie happens to be a perfectly good host for him.
Yeah,
You see, Archie was always destined to be the Slenderman.
See, it's actually a mere coincidence that both Slenderman and Archie have this problem where every time they see a child, they just want to grab it and throw it off a fucking mountain. You know, it's just it's a common occurrence. You know.
Yeah, it's I mean, it was the 1890s. What else?
What else are they gonna do? What else are they gonna do for entertainment besides throw kids off cliffs?
I actually do fucking remember this really story from the fucking Spanish-American War.
Oh boy! Don't say it here. You might give Raw Rig another idea.
Oh yeah, Raw Rig another fucking idea. Raw Rig's fucking foaming at the mouth.
Tell me.
That's what Raw Rig sounds like.
Okay, the Slender entity has been around. However, Archie is now its host and still is. And no comments. Oh, what a fucking lineup tonight.
I would just like to personally apologize to Deathflower 13.
Yes.
You were the best one out of any of these guys.
Okay. So, today I did not expect. Always happens to us. Like, I always never expect the lineups to be as bad as they're going to be.
I'm starting to think you're a fucking master of making lineup.
I don't do it on purpose. Like, this has happened 3 times completely coincidentally. Where the fuck do I get the goddamn spinner thing? Where's my spinner?
I legitimately didn't think we were gonna have anything top the fucking hill.
There was, and it happened so quickly, right? It was so fast.
It went quickly downhill from there.
I want to go back and listen to the fucking moment where I just start gasping uncontrollably.
You were really loud about it too, like you were really loud about it. Spinning wheel generator, like I don't even know what to say. That was a fucking lineup. Okay, so we do it every time. Rank them.
I think my ranking's pretty obvious.
Same here.
Yeah, I think we're all unanimous. Flower Maddie the best somehow.
Yeah.
Origin of Slenderman is a sad second best, and
because nobody can really beat the depths of hell that third place is in.
Yeah. New low has been achieved somehow through the power of God hating us specifically. The story of Michael Burns is the worst thing that's been on the channel, and that is not hyperbole.
Yeah, I actually very much agree with that idea. God, you gave me such a treat for the first stream I pinned.
I didn't do it on purpose, I can tell you that much. Anyone want to say anything else about the Slenderman story before we spin the wheel?
I mean, there's not even that much to say.
It's just kind of stupid.
I would argue that it might actually be better than Experiment 84B.
It is. It is better than Experiment 84B. At least it explains why he's in a... No, wait. It doesn't explain why he's in a suit and tie, actually.
It doesn't.
That's just, a thing you wear to school.
You see,
it was the 1990s.
My favorite thing was
probably the style at the time.
So I'm not going to spoil 84B for everyone here, because I think at least a couple of you haven't heard it before. But one thing I'm going to say is that the main character is put into an experiment, like, chamber thing to be turned into Slenderman. And because the author didn't have an idea of how to actually explain where the suit came from, with it, like, how he wrote the origin, he just said that the scientist that put him in there just happened to also put him in, like, a 3-piece suit.
Wow.
It's just like, alright, 3-piece suit.
A spare 3-piece sitting around.
That fit you perfectly, apparently. Okay.
Oh, Lord.
3 spins, boys. Let's get it. I really
Let's fucking go.
hope it's not something terrible. Oh, boy. It's our favorite Link. Comrade's back.
Comrade has returned. Honestly, welcome back, Comrade. I welcome you back.
World War 3 begins, boys.
This is the fucking dark arc.
Oh? I think that is... Oh, that's a Laughing Jack one. Let me just look up the...
Oh, boy.
Oh, no. Not Laughing Jack.
Art. Stories. Oh, god damn it. I gotta go up to my Google Docs.
Oh, Lord, I'm hungry.
Same here.
Eat my feelings away.
No, you can't leave just yet.
But we're hungry.
But I want the food.
Where the fuck are the goddamn... There we are, DeviantArt stories. Okay, so... I believe this is going to be a death battle one, or is it not? No, it is not a Death Battle one. It is something else. Let me look, because I know it's LJ, so it's Laughing Jack. Slenderman vs. Laughing Jack. Okay.
Oh, okay.
That's
There
not
we go.
as terrible as I was expecting. It's still going to be bad.
You know, welcome back, Slenderman and Laughing Jack.
No, don't welcome back Slenderman. He was just here.
Oh yeah, but welcome back, Laughing.
Yeah, well,
Jack.
I don't want Laughing Jack here either, to be honest. Alright, one more. 3, 2, 1. Nightmare. Let's see, I think that's a DeviantArt story. Because, you know, DeviantArt, Night.
Nightmare's the name of a mob from fucking Warspawn.
Oh no, it is a Wattpad story. Nightmare, an original creepypasta story. Alright.
Yeah, real original.
So we got our 3 for next week. We have World War III Begins, Slenderman vs. Laughing Jack, and Nightmare.
Which one are you most excited about?
I'm not excited for any of them.
Battle.
It's not a death battle, it's just a fucking spin pasta story, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, god damn it.
Yeah, so it's not even, we don't even get to do the fucking, stupid goddamn
Boom
boomstick voices. Oh god, how long is it? Oh, it's not too long. Oh, it is long. Never mind. It's gonna be another fucking, it's gonna be another one of those, Link, you know?
Yeah. Has Laughing Jack been on the channel since Laughing Jack versus Pennywise?
No. He hasn't been, do you know what's hilarious that I've come to realize? Laughing
What?
Jack has only, in this entire thing, Laughing Jack has only appeared in 3, well, now he's only going to have appeared in 3 stories. And all of them were just him fighting somebody. Because he's gonna fight Slenderman, he's fought Pennywise, and he's fought Jeff the Killer.
I'm still in fucking shock.
Yeah.
I'm fucking shell shocked.
So, Anna, this is your first stream. How terrible was it?
Well, this is something. Now I understand why you are the way you are.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, rank this from most painful to least painful thing you've ever experienced.
I'd give it a... Oh wait, was 1 the most and 10 the least, or is it 10 the most and 1 the least?
1 is the least painful, 10 is the most painful.
I'd give it about a 5, mainly just due to that second story, because Jesus fucking Christ.
Right?
Otherwise, the other 2 were just inoffensively bad.
Yeah. The Slenderman
I love-
one was really bad, though. Like,
I loved how at the beginning of that story I was like, oh, there's a train. This is the best story ever.
okay, so I'll,
Trains.
don't worry, the ranking of our stories that we've read on the channel based on how many trains appear in them will be out soon. I guess it's the end of the stream.
What am I doing with my life?
You're reading stories with me, Link. Isn't it great? Oh, by the way, if you guys haven't, go watch the Toter's Maze review. I posted it on Tuesday. It's good. I spent a lot of time editing it, and it's quite funny. Also, subscribe if you aren't. I know you all are, because you're all nerds like me. But, thanks for watching, guys. Say goodbye, lads.
Bye,
See ya, everybody. Glad I could be on.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. We love you.